Hello YouTube and people of the interwebs. Right, today I'm here to review these three Doctor Who B&M 2019 exclusive sets. Now, without further ado, let's just get straight into it. So, this is the first set I'm going to be looking at. It's the 5th Doctor and TARDIS from Caves of Androzani. And yeah, as you can see, he's got the mud and so does the TARDIS on the bottom there, along with a little diorama of what actually happens in the episode. Which, yeah, this is for many people one of the best Doctor Who episodes of all time. I'd say it's definitely one of the best Peter Davison episodes. Anyway, turning to the side, just normal window boxing. And yeah, there's a little write-up of the figure. If you want to read it, pause the video now. Has opening doors, there's a picture. It's apparently an exclusive TARDIS set, which, yeah, you can only buy it in B&M. And according to this sticker here, it is limited edition. So, yes, let's open it up. So, we are now on to our first opening of these figures, which is the 5th Doctor, about to die and regenerate from the Caves of Androzani, and his TARDIS. So, we'll start with the figure. Right, here we can see some, if I can get the camera to focus, quite nice detailing of mud splatters and battle damage and all this other stuff which he endured throughout the course of the episode. He's got mud on his trousers, and yeah, overall I think that is a very good likeness to Peter Davison. With, yeah, I think it is the same sculpt as the original figure. The hair seems to be in a different applied colour, but that might just be my eyes or my other original figure being quite old now. Anyway, yeah, he's also missing his stick of celery, because he had to finally actually use it in that episode. Anyway, putting him to the side, we have the main event, if I can get the camera in the right place, his TARDIS. And yeah, it's wonderful to add a new TARDIS for a new Doctor into the collection. And it has a different base, which has mud caked all over it, because obviously they were in very muddy plains. Here it has a speaker grill, which is completely unnecessary as this is not electronic in any way, shape or form, but they're using the same model as the previous electronic version, so they get away with that. Anyway, here are the two doors, opening them, and sadly it's not actually bigger on the inside. There isn't much in there, and this does feature the, constant mechanism of closing the second door by pushing down that button. So overall, I'd say that is a very nice little addition to my collection. So the second set we're going to open is the 2 Doctors set from the classic episode, The 2 Doctors. Oddly enough though, this set only comes with one Doctor, who, yeah, this is the only figure I just don't know why they bothered making, but yeah, it's an androgum version of the 2nd Doctor. And all they've done is add orange eyebrows. I'd have probably preferred the figure if they just did the older Patrick Troughton variant with the greyer hair as seen here, and left him with normal eyebrows, but apparently not. Another good thing about this set is it's my first classic Sontaran. And yeah, by the end of this video, I'll have 3 of them. So, here are the 3 figures out of the box. We have Perry, the 2nd Doctor as an androgum, and I think it's Stike. Let me just check the box. Yes, it is Group Marshal Stike, who, as I said a minute ago, is my first classic Sontaran. So, we'll look at Perry first. One thing I did notice initially on opening, her arms are very, very long. Yeah. But I think just doing that sort of thing to pose it, no one will really notice, and yeah, it'll be fine. Anyway, the face sculpt, yeah, that matches, I think, Nicola Brandt or something. Don't know what the surname is, I know it begins with a B. But yeah, this is quite good likeness of her. I think this is a repaint of an older figure, of her from Caves of Androzani, which would fit in nicely with the TARDIS we just opened. Anyway, yeah, that's her screen accurate costume from the two Doctors. Now, here is the second Doctor with his strange orange eyebrows, different coloured checkered trousers to the normal version, which I have in my cabinet, and yeah, he has the nice grey detailing on the hair, because obviously when Patrick Charlton joined Colin Baker in that episode, he was considerably older. Now, we're on to Stike, and yes, our good friend Potato Head is here, and yeah, I can't particularly remember what the Sontarans looked like in that episode, but seems quite good. The ventilation thing on his back. And yeah, he has a helmet. Let's try putting the helmet on. There we go. Yeah, that helmet fits quite nicely, actually. Much easier than I was expecting, to be honest. And yeah, so boom, there is the two Doctors B&M exclusive 2019 action figure set. Now, on to the next one. So, here we are on the final out of my 3 reviews today. The Sontarans collector figure set, which contains a completely new figure of, if the light will stop reflecting for a minute, Harry Sullivan, the iconic 4th Doctor companion. And yeah, I think it's great to finally have him. And for me, it's great to have even more classic Sontarans who are all different. Once again, packaging the same, limited edition, write-up on the back. Oh no, there's no write-up on the back this time. And yeah, so without further ado, let's just open up this set. So here we are with all the figures out of their box. Now, starting on the far end, we have Harry Sullivan. Next, we have Field Marshal Steyer, and on the end from John Pertwee's era, I believe, is Commander Lynx. Now, he comes with a weapon, an odd thing, which I'm not actually too sure what it is, as I haven't actually seen the episode that Lynx appears in, but it looks to be some sort of... I don't have a clue, really. Anyway, he also has one of his classic Sontaran helmets, as you can see there, which I should imagine just fits onto his head like that. Next figure. Now, he, as you can tell, all the Sontarans have different face sculpts, yet looking similar. Their armour is incredibly similar, but not the same, which is very nice to have little bits of variation. He comes with what is clearly a very, very 80s, 70s style gun. Yeah, very, very much so, with all the bright, vibrant colours and stuff. He also has one of these helmets, and I believe... Oh no, actually, not all these helmets are the same. This one has a little bit of detailing on the head there, whereas this one does not. Anyway, Harry Sullivan is an imbecile.
Harry Sullivan is an imbecile!
Anyway, yeah, his likeness to the actor, I don't know his name, apologies about that, but it is very good, and I've got to say it's nice to see them making new head sculpts and things for B&M sets, which will hopefully lead into more new figures in the future. And I believe this is a repurposed 4th Doctor body, just minus the scarf, which is fair enough, because if you've got the parts, why not use them? Anyway, yeah, that wraps up that final figure set. Anyway, that brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed this review, I hope you found it helpful in seeing if you want to pick up any of these from your local B&M. Anyway, remember to like, comment, subscribe if you did like the video. Please go and check out our Doctor Who fan film, The Return of Omega, if you want to. The link will be in the description, as always. Anyway, that's all for today. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.